Ooh, no, 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 no. Yeah.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today again, I have my sister. Hey! I'm going to be interviewing her and asking her some questions on her long distance relationship with her partner. So if this video is for you, keep watching. If it's not, please check my previous video and I'll see you on my next one.
Okay, this is like awkward when you interviewing me, but
I'm interviewing you. When did you meet Kayla's dad? So Michaela is her daughter, my niece. Okay, so give us a backstory of how you met her partner.
okay, backstory. Met him 2009. I had just finished university, and you know when you finish uni, you just want to relax, de-stress. So I went to Jamaica. And yeah, I met him out there. I didn't really think anything of it. I was just like, okay, on holiday,
yeah, like there to have a bit of fun.
Met him, he was cool, you know, we got on really well. We had a really good time together for the, I think about 2 weeks that I stayed out there. So yeah, we had a really good time, and yeah, that's where we met.
Okay, my next question to you is, what was the hardest part of your long distance relationship?
Okay, so the hardest part I think is being away from him. That's the hardest part. Fast forward, we had a child together. Yeah, she's now 7, she'll be 8 soon. And within that time, before I had Michaela, you know, obviously I had to go through my pregnancy by myself because he wasn't here. That was really hard as well, and really hard. That's something I would never advise anyone to go through that alone, when you know that someone, you know, wants to be there with you. Do you know what I mean? So that was hard. I never had that much money to go, you know, and visit him, because obviously he's far, so I didn't have that money to go visit him, you know, twice a year or 3 times a year. So we just had to just make do with 1 time a year.
I can legit relate.
Yeah,
because that's basically what I'm going through now.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
I don't know how you. I don't know how you
did it for 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, it was hard.
To keep it PG, how did you handle that physical side to not being with him?
Okay, 6.
Yeah, 6.
With that, obviously I just like put my all into my daughter. So I tried to like literally block that out.
Yeah,
I mean, we spoke on the phone and did, you know, a little ting here and there, you know the ting, the ting. But put my all into my business, you know, building it from the ground up. Yeah, Kayla, and like, because the thing is, I just feel like after a while, especially when you get to a certain age, you realize that sex is not everything. It's more like an emotional connection that you have to that person. So because my emotional connection was so strong with him, I didn't really look at anyone or anything like that. So I just focused on us being together, Michaela and my business, and that's what literally got me through. My
next question to you is, would you do it again? So would you go through this long distance relationship thing again?
No thanks. The reason being is, I know I'm gonna pop a lot of bubble.
Talk up the things then, up the things then.
To be honest with you, and I remember somebody saying this to me, and me and that person had like a proper argument when the person said it to me. The person said to me, I'm living a fantasy, because really and truly it's a fantasy world. That she was like, oh, you're living a fantasy, because at the end of the day you don't really know him, and rare. And I felt so offended by it. But now that I've actually gone through it, and I'm still going through it, but in a different way, where we're living together now and we're starting our journey kind of together 3 years on. I went to Jamaica once a year to see him, because that's what I could have afforded at the time, and I thought that I fully knew him. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm talking about me. Even though I went to Jamaica to see him once a year, I normally spend like a month or sometimes 3 weeks, because obviously, you know, I thought that I knew him on a certain level, because as I said, it was 7 years that we was, you know, back and forth in on the phone, whatever. So I thought that, yeah, he's coming here, you know, to join us as a family, and we're gonna start our journey. I thought that, yeah, I knew him. But then when life
hit,
everyday life start, you know, moving along, I realized that no. I didn't know him. I knew the core of him, but like his everyday, and
how he handles certain situations.
In certain situations, because remember that you're going there to see that person. Most of the time, you're in like a holiday mode. So like you're leaving work, you're going out of your everyday routine to go and see that person. So you're not in. You're like kind of
you're in a holiday mode.
Exactly. So when, you know, you're actually living together now and living your everyday life, then you realize that really and truly, I was living a fantasy. I didn't really know this person.
So my last question to you is, what advice would you give a woman that is in a long distance relationship?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Don't do it.
Oh God. Anything else?
No. I'm joking.
You see the chat? Hello.
One main thing that I would definitely say is, if you're in a long distance relationship, don't leave it long for you to be together, like live together in the same space. I left it for 7 years, and really and truly, when I look back, that's mad. Like, I shouldn't have left it that long. Do you know what I mean? Look to close the gap very as soon as possible. Wait 7 years, and then when you're together, you realize that that's not what it's cracked up to be. I don't want to be in this relationship, really and truly, or the other person think the same or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So try to close the gap as soon as possible. That's one of my advice. Until you close the gap and live together and start your life together, then you're going to see whether or not this is the person that you want to be with. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it. We have someone that's been there, done that, on her journey, same way. Is the grass really greener? Thank you for giving us the other side.
Welcome, my love. I know I'm a bit savage, but sorry.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. My sister also has her channel. Her channel is Camille Mcleggon. I will link it down below. She also has an online boutique as well, so if you want to get something nice, jewelry, well, I was gonna say if you want to go out and party, but unfortunately quarantine. But please stay tuned. I'll link all her stuff down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Yeah. Ooh, no.